Well, good day to all of our awesome following doc here, the funnel doc here. Listen, we've got a very special webinar that we're going to have on this evening. And those of you that are familiar with our trainings, you know we like to start off our trainings with something that's nice and picturesque to get you dreaming again. But I want to discuss very quickly why you want to clear off your schedule to be on this live webinar on this evening. You know, there are some leaders out there that are just absolutely kicking butt with THW Global, even though, as I'm doing this recording, we haven't launched yet. Of course, we've been saying to our audience, is it crap? Is it gold? And I'm starting to lean more towards the gold part. Okay, I'm starting to lean more towards the gold part. All of us have probably been, you know, scammed before, and, you know, companies have promised things that weren't necessarily scams. Maybe they just didn't execute. So there's that reservation that I think we all have. We all want this to be legit, because if it's legit, then that means that people can earn up to $1,000 a month viewing promotional content, and what that could mean for those of you that are building organizations, what that could mean for you. That's just, I see the potential of 8-figure businesses. All right, not just 6 figures, $100,000 a year, not just 7 figures, $1 million a year or more. I see the potential, if the company performs, if the company executes, of folks being able to ultimately scale to an 8-figure business. Now, here's the thing. How does that happen? It doesn't happen accidentally. All right. I didn't say that quite right, but it doesn't happen on accident. It has to be purposed. It has to be purposed. So here's one of our leaders that he sent this to me the other day, and I'm sure he's well over 3,000 now. This was the total of number of registrants in his 10-level organization. You can see he's a big personal sponsor, over 270 personally at that time, and now his organization is starting to grow. I know this guy. I know what this guy's capable of, and he's got some great leaders on his team. So these numbers could easily mushroom, put a 0 on here. Now here's the thing. When you understand the compensation plan, and let's just think of the 10 levels. In your 10 levels, anyone that views an hour of content, that could be up to $1 of compensation to you. So if you've every person in your 10-level organization could be worth up to $40 a month. So if you do the math here, let's call it 3,000. Let's call it 3,000. All right. If those 3,000 folks collectively, some are going to view 10 hours of content, some are going to view none. Okay. If they average 2 hours of viewing times these 3,000 folks a week, two hours a week, not 10 hours, 2 hours a week. All right. Then that would put him on pace to be at $6 grand a week. That would already